River cruising gives you both a sense of adventure and a sense of comfort. It's luxurious.
Yes.
It's memorable.
Yes. And as people rave about river cruising, did you have another adjective?
No, I'm good. I was going to keep going,
but
cut
listen,
me off.
as more people talk about it, more people want to do it. So let's explore your options this Travel Tuesday.
I'll let leisure travel specialist Diane McVicker use all those adjectives. Good to see you, Diane.
Hi,
How are you
Diane.
doing?
Welcome back.
You've talked about this before, river cruising, and how luxurious it is and how fantastic it is. What makes it so great?
Yeah, they are. River cruising is it's a seamless vacation. I mean, you get on board. You know, AMA waterways, which we're talking about, they go to Africa, they go to Asia, they go to Europe, and of course Europe being their most popular destination. And the reason being, you are just traveling through the heart of Europe. I mean, there's just no question about it. You know, there's so much, the culture there, it's just absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at the scenery that you have on a daily, 24-hour-a-day basis. And not only are you sailing through the heart, you're going to port right there in the center of the towns or the cities and walk right off. So it's not like a cruise ship where you have, you know, so many people traveling, which are wonderful. Ocean cruises to Europe are wonderful as well, but these are cruising right into the center. Here you are in Paris, you walk off and you stroll over to the museums, the Eiffel Tower. I mean, it's really a fantastic way to travel.
It's just
with
beautiful.
Very few people.
Every single picture we're looking at here, and I imagine even when you're still like in your room looking out on it, it's still fantastic. You're never without scenery.
That is true. 24 hours a day. If you are up and you're looking outside your balcony, you are going to see something. Beautiful castles, beautiful fortresses. The countryside is absolutely charming. Look at this. I mean, the buildings are all a different color. Here you have a castle. There's always something to look at.
There is, and how the river just kind of sneaks through that valley right there. You're right on the water, and
stunning.
And there's a number of ways to do this, but AMA Waterways is the leader in these river cruise.
They are.
In the river cruise industry, essentially, aren't they? Look at that shot.
Yeah. Now this is Africa. You know, I did have somebody do that last October, and they just said it was one of the most outstanding trips.
How big is that boat? That boat, it looks
you
like
only
it's
have about 28 rooms total.
So it's a more intimate experience.
Oh, yeah.
So what makes, Mike mentioned AMA Waterways. What do you like about them? What do they bring to the table that you think distinguishes them apart?
You know, there are a lot of different cruise lines out there, or river cruise lines out there. They are not the cookie cutter. They have a personality. Each and every one of the ships has character. There is something different to look at. It's not the same decor. They only have 100 or less, 150 less or less people. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling around words. On board, some of these have over 200 people, and so it's a more crowded feeling. So the passenger ratio is, you know, to the crew is outstanding. Their service level is outstanding. Their dining is outstanding. It's nice that you can get off the ship with some of the chefs on board and go shopping through the marketplaces of Europe. I mean, can you just imagine?
With the chef.
Oh, yeah.
From the crew. That's so cool.
They have bicycles on board that you can take out. And, you know, I wanted to mention, you know, if you don't want to leave wherever you are, you know, for instance, if you're in Budapest and you don't really want to leave right away, you can actually bike along the river and catch up with them.
Catch up with them downstream?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And but when I think about river cruising and I see how nice the amenities are on these ships, and how few passengers are on there, I'm thinking, I can't ever afford this. This is a lot of cash. I'm going to drop a lot of coin for one of these trips. It's probably a little more expensive.
There's so much value to this. I mean, because your shore excursions, Mike, are already included. So you don't have to come out of pocket for anything. And they can be very expensive, you know, on a ocean cruise. They're like $100, $150. That's included. Your beer and your wine at lunch and dinner included. Champagne is included at breakfast. So, you know, there's this mimosa that you might want to start your day off with. So those things are already incorporated. So you pretty much know before you leave, unless you're a shopper with Mary and the ring she got on today.
But you, when you go to Paris, lady.
Oh, that's right. You know, okay, I'm guilty once in a while.
So what are we talking?
It's included.
What are we talking about in terms of price? Do you have any good deals for us?
There's lots of great deals depending on where you want to go. You know, we have the rivers, the KMTV River Cruise.
So
for
where are
the
we going?
Viewers.
That one's in August, Diane.
That's
where will that one go?
5 countries. You're going to start off in Budapest, so you're going to be hitting Slovakia, the Czech Republic, Austria, Germany. Just an amazing itinerary, and so many. Like I said, this is through the heart of Europe. You can't get a better itinerary. But yes, $29.67. You can start off getting this particular trip.
So just under $3,000
yeah,
per person.
Yeah.
And that is on AMA Waterways.
AMA
So as we're
Waterways.
talking about how fabulous this company is, and so you say whether it's this trip, this Escort a River cruise, or anything else, now is a good time to book for 2016. It's just
It
smart.
is. Even 17. I mean, 16 is almost gone. That's why this river cruise is so fantastic, because people are starting to look at, well, I need to get away this summer or this fall. A lot of it's already gone. We are already starting to sell for 2017 as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing how fast they go.
The open house is coming up. If you've got a lot more
Yeah.
questions, because there's a lot more to this than we can get to in 5 or 6 minutes.
Yes.
And there's going to be a representative from AMA Waterways at the open house.
She's been here. Marcy knew. She's fabulous.
She is.
And she is going to be in our office on Thursday between 3:30 and 7. So, you know, we would like to invite everybody to come out, chit-chat with her, talk with us, you know, look at the deals that are available. If not